Hi everybody, Miss Tater Cakes here, and welcome to Minecraft Comes Alive Season 2. Okay, a lot has gone into trying to get Season 2 ready. Starting out with me just trying to find the mods that I wanted to put in and making them all work together, and then I had to find a world with a village nearby, or one that I could find, and I tried several different options. I looked and looked and looked, and I didn't want to find a seed online somebody else had already used. I wanted to find our own uh, village and seed. I gave up and used a seed from Minecraft Comes Alive Season 1. Well, when I came into it, this is where I spawned, and you knew where spawn was on the other one, but the village and stuff that was here before is not here now. I'm not sure what happened to them. So you can probably see ahead of me it says Village 1. I started flying around, which is what I had to do to find anything to start with, because not really Minecraft Comes Alive. We don't have a village now, is it? So I went through and started look, and I'm using a Sortix Fanvir. I'll put it in the description. Texture pack. I'm trying that out, seeing how I like it. We may stick with it. We may find different ones. We're going to look for some, see if we can find any that we like really well. This one's kind of cool for right now. Like I'm still checking things out, seeing how we like them. What is that? That is a chicken. A brown chicken. Oh. And that worked. Oh, thank you. I'll take chicken. Until you killed it. Right now, yes, I am in creative, so I can fly around and find where we can get started. But I don't plan on playing in creative until such time I won't want to build something. I may be in creative for that. But I thought this video is more of a kind of behind the scenes, how we're getting started. On my map there you see a lot of waypoints, and that's all I found that many villages on the seed. I don't know what it is about this world here, but there's a lot of villages in it. So I thought let's start by finding as many as we can, and then pick the one that we want. I've picked out the one I believe we're going to use, but I'm going to show you all of them. So let's go to Village 1 and have a look at that one. I'm so excited for this Season 2 here. Now, this village would be a cool village, except for the fact that there is this lovely ravine right in the middle of it. And they keep falling down in it. You see you got some down there. In order to use this village, I'd have to fill this in. You can't have kids running around. I mean, our kids would die. See, she's about to fall in there. And I just don't want to... Oh, the cow looks different. And I did notice with this texture pack, if you're playing like vanilla or something, you don't have Minecraft Comes Alive in it, that it does have a different texture for the... look at the pigs. They're so cute. So the regular villagers, they don't look like the big nose guys, so... Check out the texture pack if you want to try it out. Again, I'll leave the name of it. You'll just have to Google it to find it, but I'm not going to leave links. I'll just leave the names of them. But yeah, this is this village, and I love that it's a big village. Let's fly up and have a look at it overhead. It's a pretty big village here, but again, it's got that ravine running right in the middle of it. And I'd have to fill that in to make it usable. And there's another one over there, which is not a big deal. It's far enough away. But I thought, well, if we can't find any other villages, we'll use this one. And it only has the 2 gardens. And look at this. There's a hole right here that goes right down. Wow. Let's go look and see if we can see what the zombie texture pack looks like on here. This zombie skin. What do you look like? Oh, he looks angry. Again, I've got the dynamic lighting mod. Oh look, he's got the TNT in the back of his head. That is awesome. He doesn't look really scary though. And these guys, this is sort of the same skin, sort of, that the villagers have, the regular villagers. And this really lights up really well. I love dynamic lighting. Let's go check out the, oh, this has got a whole thing up here. Duh. Alright, let's fly out of here and go check out the other villages. Let's go look at Village 2. You see I've got one that I've named Home. That's the one I think we're going to go with. But we want to look at all of them. And this is Village 2. I wasn't really impressed with it, although I did like that it's got this hill over here, so I could like build my castle up on it and look down on the village. It's got its problems. Oh, wait for that to come in. Wow. It needs a lot of work. Not as much as the big, well, I don't know, probably about as much if you add it all up. I'd have to fill in all this here, and I would have to work on making this work better with the stairs. He's such a sad looking piggy. He has no nose. So this piggy has a nose. No wonder that piggy's sad. He has no nose. Anyway, there's a piggy on the roof. There's just some work that needs to be done in here, and I wasn't overly impressed with it. I have to do something with all of that. And when you're trying to do that, they seem to want to spawn down in it for some stupid reason. But yeah, wasn't really a fan of this one so much because it did need work. So again, this map seemed to have a lot of villages in it, so I thought we'd keep looking. And I found another one. Look, I found 6 villages, and probably more. Actually, I know there's a couple more that I forgot to mark. I kept flying around. Oh, I should have put a waypoint there. So there's a couple more out there that that I really should find them so we could see if we liked them or not. Let's go to this village 3. We're at village 1. Okay, no. Let's go to village 3 now. Lost count. And here we are. Whoa, bunch of cows. Village 3. I thought this was so amusing that there was an elephant in the fenced area. Got a lot of flowers. Whoa, everything is loading. It's taking a second. Got a lot of mods in and everything. Sometimes that can take a little while for everything to load. It's near a jungle. And there's not a lot here. There are just the 3 houses here. I want to fly. There we go. Yeah, this is just like a small way station. It's not even a full village. It's got 2 houses and a little shack. It's got a well right on the edge of a jungle. I was like, no, I don't think it's quite big enough. So that's why we're not using this one. But I want to show you something. Look at the, they call it int, E-N-T, like int. It's a tree guy thing. And I don't know why this is taking so long to render in. I may have to change some settings here. Let's check here. Video. What do I have? I got the on fancy. Let's change this for. Let's put it on fast for now and see if that helps us out some. All right. But he won't attack you or anything unless you hit him, and then he will. And he's probably like a one-shot kill. As soon as that there he goes. He's awesome looking. He comes in like all the tree types. He's got like something sitting instead of him looking out of it. But they don't attack you. Like I said, they're just there. Kind of odd. But back to the village. Yeah, this one wasn't going to work. It's too small. So, but with the waypoints, we might could go and talk to the villagers or something. I don't know. And I found out something that for some reason didn't work in Minecraft Comes Alive Season 1. But these candy houses are like the witch's candy house. There's witches in here. See? Oh, look at her skin. Huh. Oh, that's awesome. I like the way that looks. But yeah, these candy houses have witches like in the story of Hansel and Gretel. So, and I thought that was something there. Interesting. Let's go check out Village 4. Teleport to that one so you guys can see it. This one was better. I was starting to have a little more hope when I came across this one. I'm like, okay. The first 2 needed lots of work. The third one was really small. This one, pretty cool. Oh my gosh, why is that doing that? I've already been here. It shouldn't be so hard to get it to render in. I mean, I've been all over this map flying, looking around. I'd have to close in this right here. Whoa, this here to keep them from going down in there. But for the most part, it was okay. It's not the large. I think it's. Is it larger than the other ones there? I'm going to go ahead and make this stay daytime. Fly up so we can look at it. It's about the right size, but it only has the 2 gardens. That only has 2 gardens. Yeah, and it's not bad. It's not the biggest one, but as far as the layout of it, it's okay. It only has a little bit that needs to be fixed. Wow, I don't understand. It may be this texture pack is doing this, so I may not be able to use this texture pack. There is a way to find out. I can switch it back to default and see if that makes it any easier to load stuff, because it's just, yeah, let's go and change, take that off and go back to default. And you see I was trying some other ones here, but that's the one that I used so far. Let's go back to game. It could be just that was so resource heavy, we may not be able to use it. We may have to stick to the default texture pack just so we can play the game without it being all laggy and stuff. So, yeah, look, that's much better. It's all loading in. But this had these holes in it as well that would all need to be worked on and fixed, and it looks cleaner and neater with that other texture pack, that's for sure. This kind of looks so overgrown. I'd have to do a lot of work. It wouldn't be too difficult, but I want to see if there's anything else, you know. So I marked it. You could come back if I wanted to. So let's go check out Village 5. Let's go with that one. I don't remember what this one looked like. Oh yeah, on the edge of the desert. Not a fan of desert biomes, really. But, let's see, how did it look? I mean, it was definitely an option. It's a big village. It's got several gardens in it. And it's still not loading in very good. I think I'm doing anything different than I was when I started looking for the villages to start with. Okay. And it's got it's like on it's got the new trees. It's updated Minecraft. So it's got all the different tree types in it. This biome is the, what biome is it? Oh man, I can't believe I cannot think of that word. But, yeah, it's, it bothers me. I can't think of it. And I know as soon as I stop recording, I'll think of it. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of what that's called. But this village would work. It's doable, but I really don't want elephants roaming through my village. And I really kind of don't like ostriches that much because they're annoying. They're loud and annoying. And elephants are cute, but they're not so cute when the big things are stomping all over the place and getting in your way and tromping the crops. And yeah. I mean, these crops seem to be doing okay, but you never know how that's going to work out. So, let's go look for another one and see what we find. I mean, I kind of like this village. I like how, you know, how big it is. I'm kind of torn. If it wasn't by the desert, I'd probably be loving it. But they probably have like a big gorge going through the middle of it. Some of those big ravines or something right in the middle. That would be making me angry. Because then I'd be like, oh, I don't want that here. So, let's go check out the last one that I found so far. We're going to go back to the spawn area and fly a different way. And see if I can find those other two. Actually, I think I may go back to Village 1. Because I think they were off from that one. But I went a different direction. And I didn't go back and find the two I found before it. So, let's go to the one that says home. Let's teleport there. That'd be the 6th village, but I decided to name this one. And, hello, you're in my house. I went ahead and put home inside of a building. And apparently all these people are in here too. Excuse me. I need to have a home to start out with before I build mine. This area looked really good to me. Although it does have the cats there. I think I got the settings where they don't kill the villagers. So I hope that's the case. So let's have a look at this village and see what you guys think. It's a really nice village. It seems pretty big. It's got 4 gardens with it. We've got, and I haven't been into the forge yet, but we got a forge. We got the well, which I'm going to have to block off because they like to get in it and drown. Actually, I'm going to try something by putting these around that. Yes, I know I'm spawning that in, but I'm trying to keep the villagers from like getting in it and dying. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Because remember the last time we had to try to close the water off so they wouldn't get in it. But, I don't know if I want to do that way. Oh, quit. I'm so doing it wrong. There we go. Oh, we can get over here. There. We'll leave it like that and see if that helps anything, just to keep them from dying. I'm going to be like spawning in the things to make the village safer. I just feel like that's for the best. I mean, mostly it's just digging up gravel and stuff and to save time. But what do you guys think of this village for our Minecraft Comes Alive village? It's got plenty of room here. We can build a house or the castle. And when I said we're going to probably do medieval, I don't want to go like totally rustic or anything, because I have a great furniture mod in here that's got TV and stuff in it that works, and I want to use it. So we're going to build a castle, but we're going to be like modern castle. I don't know. It's our game. We can do what we want, right? So, but the only thing I don't like about this, I wanted to build my castle up on a hill that would overlook the village, and I don't really have that. But this over here might be the closest we could get to doing it. It's a little farther away from them than I want, but I can build out and come up. I don't know. This has a little rise over here we could work with too. So what do you guys think about this one here that I've labeled as home? As being, we've got these trees here, we've got those trees over there, so we can get our lumber and our wood. We've got lots of sand over here for glass if we need it. And of course, plenty of places to go mine. Always, you can just start digging. And look at the elephants over here. There was, where is it at? Yeah, there's a lava pool over here if I need lava. It seems like it has a little bit of everything that we need. What do you guys think? Think we should go with this one? Again, this is my, oh yeah, and here's a good cave area. I was going to block this off, make a mine out of it. Put like a wall and a door. Sort of like I did on the other one. Let's do that really quickly here. We're going to make it out of this and get a door. Yes, again, I am spawning these in. I'm just starting at this. Is not really me doing much of anything other than, where's the doors? Why am I having trouble finding a door? There it is. Other than me just getting this ready for our play, I think it'd be nice to have it secured and nice so that we can get started and not having to really just start from nothingness to secure the area. I'm going to need a step here. Let's take that out. Oh gosh. I don't like those things. Silverfish. Anyway, there we go. We're going to go like that and put a door. That'll also keep in anything that spawns down there. Like that. Oh, hush. I'm just going to put a few lights in here to get us started out. So we can have our starting mine anyway. Oh, wow, that is deep. This is right underneath my house. Excuse me. I definitely want to find a texture pack to use. Wow, this is really big. We could do a lot of mining in here. Okay, creepers and everything. I hear people upstairs in the houses. Wow, okay. Got a great mine to get started with. That's always good. I hear you. Where did it branch off? Wow, it branches off over here too. Hmm. Oh, I hear a baby zombie somewhere. Well, that's enough there. That's a good mining to get started with. And let's go back out. Well, actually, we could just go ahead and teleport back to Village 1 and see if we can find... Yeah, you can see why I wanted to find... I mean, that's just too much to have to work with. Not when there's options for other ones. Let's look at our map here. And which way could we go? I flew over here from spawn. Now, where was spawn? Over there. So I flew over here. This was the first one I found, maybe. I marked spawn. I flew over here. I didn't mark it, and I went somewhere else and realized, hey, I should be marking these. And I went back to spawn, and then flew to here, marked it, but I didn't mark the other one I had landed at. So let's go this way, maybe. I don't know. Just looking to see if we see any more. I'd hate to settle for something and there'd be a better one somewhere else. But the one I think that we got set for home is going to be really good. Just flying around. Look, it's what I spent 3 days doing. Creating a map, spawning a world, doing this world, you know, with a random seed, and just flying around looking for villages. And then several of them I couldn't find anything after spending an hour or so flying around it looking and looking. And just doing that, I spent like 3 days doing this, and I wish I had marked these villages. What I had to do is just keep going until I found like a grass biome like this. Wow, they've got on armor. I'm just flying and flying and flying. You know, the last thing I loaded up was the dynamic lighting. And I think that might be causing a problem. So I'm going to go in and take out, there's some things you can change on it. So I'm going to go check some settings on it and see if that's a problem. So, because I do want to have different texture packs in here. Because I like the way they look. So, I don't know how far these are. If it'd take a long time to find them. I don't know. I may have already found them and didn't realize it. Because then I flew back over. Because I don't really remember what they all look like. After a while, some of the small ones start to look a lot alike. But this one here, this seed, it was the one that we originally used for the first season. So, it's pretty cool that we can use it for this one, and it's not the same village. I don't know what happened to that village. Maybe it's because this is an updated version of Minecraft. So when it loaded it up, it changed to where the village spawned. That could be it. That could be it. I know that this is not the most up-to-date Minecraft version, but this is the most up-to-date I can get and still use the mods that we have. Minecraft Comes Alive, so that's what we're using now. I saw the snapshot, which looked really good for the next update, and oh, I wished I could use that, because you can like customize your world better. But oh well, we'll go with what we've got. I'm just going to fly over this area quickly to see if I see anything else. All the animals and stuff. I'm really excited to get started playing and making the whole season. But since you guys like this game so much, and I do too, I thought it'd be great to let you participate. I just said, yeah, this is Village 1, so we just flew right back to it. That's okay. We're going to go back to the one that I think we're going to use. You guys leave comments below if you like the village that I picked out for us to use as our home village. And, whoa, I'm still flying. What you think of the setup for it, you know. but I think this would be a good home. We got a little bit of everything around here that would help us get started. We've got a great mine down here that we're going to use. There's a lot of animals. Hopefully we don't have like major issues. It's really kind of flat, which is good for when I'm building stuff. It won't take too much to level it out. This is where I wished I had the SimuCraft mod in here too. Wouldn't that be awesome to have them terraform for me and build stuff? I don't know if I can combine the two. I think that might be a little much for us to have them combined. So, oh look, we have another big area here that needs to be blocked off. Whoop, whoop. I am stuck. The key is stuck. I don't know if it's my keyboard is messed up or something. There we go. I just kept walking. That'd be bad. Walk right off a cliff. But yeah, I'm going to have to fill that in with some dirt. But it's far enough away from the house, I think, where everything's okay over here. But yeah, gonna end the video here. And you guys let me know what you want to do, because I'm going to check this video and I'll be recording Saturday's episode on Saturday. And hopefully get it up by Saturday afternoon sometime. Ooh, listen to the lava. May do it. Is Friday a good day for me? No, Friday's not a good day for me to record. It definitely probably have to be Saturday that I will be recording the Saturday's episode. So when I check here, I really need to have you guys leave comments so I know which village to make our home so we can get started playing, okay? Because we need to get our house built. We need to start getting mining. I'm not going to spawn in everything for it because I want to try to play as much with it on survival and not on creative. Some of the major stuff I'll probably use creative just to build bigger because I want to. Because it's more fun that way. I can make it look better than having to take forever and mine. But some things I'll definitely spawn in, like I did for making the village safe, that type of thing I did. But anyway, I'm going to work on finding out why it's laggy too when I have loading in, because we don't want to run into that same problem as before. But I also think I have some of the issues fixed from Season 1, that I'm ready to get started on Season 2. I'll talk to you guys later. Leave comments on if you like this village over the other ones, and we'll see you later. Bye! That one. I'm so excited for this Season 2 here. Now, this village would be a cool village, except for the fact that there is this lovely ravine right in the middle of it. And they keep falling down in it. You see you got some down there. In order to use this village, I'd have to fill this in. You can't have kids running around. I mean, our kids would die. See, she's about to fall in there. And I just don't want to... Oh, the cow looks different. And I did notice with this texture pack, if you put it in the description, texture pack, I'm trying that out, just seeing how I like it. We may stick with it. We may find different ones. We're going to look for some, see if we can find any that we like really well. This one's kind of cool for right now. Like I'm still checking things out, seeing how we like them. What is that? That is a chicken. A brown chicken. Oh. And that worked. Oh, thank you. I'll take chicken. Let's see, killed it. Right now, yes, I am in creative, so I can fly around and find where we can get started. But I don't plan on playing in creative until such time I won't want to build something. I may be in creative for that. But I thought this video is more of a kind of behind the scenes, how we're getting started. On my map there, you see a lot of waypoints, and that's all I found that many villages on the seed. I don't know what it is about this world here, but there's a lot of villages in it. So I thought, let's start by finding as many as we can, and then pick the one that we want. I've picked out the one I believe we're going to use, but I'm going to show you all of them. So let's go to Village 1 and have a look at the seed. I gave up and used the seed from Minecraft Comes Alive Season 1. Well, when I came into it, this is where I spawned, and you knew where spawn was on the other one, but the village and stuff that was here before is not here now. I'm not sure what happened to them. So you can probably see ahead of me it says Village 1. I started flying around, which is what I had to do to find anything to start with, because not really Minecraft comes alive. We don't have a village now, is it? So I went through and started look, and I'm using a Sortix Fanvir. Hi everybody, Miss Tater Cakes here, and welcome to Minecraft Comes Alive Season 2. Okay, a lot has gone into trying to get Season 2 ready. Starting out with me just trying to find the mods that I wanted to put in and making them all work together, and then I had to find a world with a village nearby, or one that I could find, and I tried several different options. I looked and looked and looked, and I didn't want to find a seed online somebody else had already used. I wanted to find our own village and